I don't feel like I've got a choice. Whoa.
Baby's crying.
Okay, cool. Well, it's all over now anyway.
No, baby's crying.
Yeah, it's all over now anyway. Alright, here we go. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Yes! 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 Ha! Ha! I cannot believe that. Slap me some 5. Slap me some 5. Let's get the baby. Oh, what a beautiful end.
Did you get the bomb?
Hey everybody, welcome to my Duels deck here with Warrior, and I've gone with the Magnetic Mines, which is hilarious long-term attrition damage, but what makes this deck probably a 12 winner, or definitely a high number of wins, is that we're all together now where your battle cry costs 1 less, which is amazing for tempo, but also Rally the Troops, which is one of the most broken, overpowered cards in my opinion. Every time you play a battle, well, every first battle cry card per turn, you have to draw another card and it costs 2 less. Bear in mind the huge number of battle cry minions in my deck and the draw that's in there. That means essentially I'll never struggle to draw cards. So I can just spam out an entire reduced cost army onto the battlefield while shoving bombs into people's decks. That is the best possible variant you can ever get for a Magnetic Mines deck. Wow. Fire Shaper. Oh, nice. Round of the troops. Yeah, that's good. Lord Baroth. Turn 6, I clear the board. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. There's always a thing in this game which is the heavy card early game issue. I mean, statistically speaking, it has to happen. Kind of stalling a little bit. Here we go.
Hop on. She won't bite.
Good one. Ah, finally.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
After you play a beast, add a random beast to your hand. I feel like it's a mistake to leave them on the board and then blow them up. Just play safe. Recording. I've not got it. Talk to mummy. There we go.
Job's done.
This is for when he floods the board, which inevitably he will do. Hey! Shield lock. Coerce, no, not worth wasting my gun. So I have another axe in there. And you know, let's see what he's got.
Job's done.
Alright, cool, he's not got explosives or anything like that. So currently I have 5, according to my deck tracker, which you can't see, I really need to get that sorted.
The demon seed
Here we go.
grows in power.
Ooh, do I want an upgrade? What do I want to do? Yeah. I'm going to replace that. Give it spell burst. The only thing that's irritating right now is he's not done anything nuts to force me to use armor. But this is kind of a weapons deck, in all honesty. There's a lot of weapons in here, and Steel Dancer, for example, which is in the deck, which plays off it. So what I'm looking for is the Crimson Herald.
You've got me fired up. Now we're cooking.
It does feel like a bit of a waste. But there is a method to the madness. I don't know if he's got... Okay. There we go. So now it's becoming increasingly useful to use this, but it still feels a little bit premature. Interesting. What have we got? Gain 5 armor, deal 5 damage. Yeah, I feel quite threatened right now. So, I'm going to do the honourable thing. Attrition's going down. 6 bombs in his deck. Not many Battlecry cards have come out, funnily enough. And there's quite a lot in the deck. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 in the deck.
You need to clean your mess up in the kitchen.
I did. Okay. Alright. Let's blow this guy up. Yeah, I'll do. That's a bit annoying. But that, friends, will be my GG. Oh, hello. In fact, all things going well, he'll be dead next turn. Oof, good one. Now the most overpowered combo is drop that one and the beast that triggers your death rattle so many times. And death. And that's why this card is just so good. 24 damage, and they've got to deal with the board filled with 2/2 minions. Very, really difficult to resist this. It's one of the best cards. And like I say, you can get it in pretty much any deck. It's a free win when you win. Because by that point in the game, you've usually wiped the board, and they've got to spend the rest of their time blowing up the locust. It'll probably get nerfed, in all honesty. Well, I'll keep her for weapons value. Everybody else can go. As a general, you want your... oh, nice. As a general, you kind of want your cards to be 3 or less in your opening hand. Maybe a 4 drop, but definitely not higher than that. Not unless you, well, obviously if you have a massively expensive deck. Oh, weird. Not scary.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
That's a good draw. Gain 5 others, so I have 5/5 gold. 4 mana. Hard to argue with that. But this, so Sticky Fingers is, I mean, you discover a lot of cards, so that kind of helps reduce it, and then Orb of Revelation. But what you really need for a deck like this is you need Fire Shaper. Everything else is forgivable. I would deploy her, but she's like a Battlecry card I want to play next turn, so it's 1 per turn, and I'm not super stressed about tempo. So far, so good. I think I'm going to win, and also this is a bad matchup. This is what I love about this deck. It's like a meta ganker because
Are you
here we go.
my master?
The very popular archetype right now is Lucio.
Too slow, sea dog.
To attack or not to attack? No, that's not waste up. Like a really, really strong archetype. But the thing that screws this archetype up is that obviously it's attrition damage. And attrition damage doesn't work if either the opponent, which is another Lucio, regenerates the whole time, or they gain huge amounts of armor, which this deck kind of does. I mean, to be fair, it could actually gain a lot more armor had I put other cards in, but then it wouldn't have the synergy that I'm looking for. But like I said, whenever I go into these games, it is always 7 wins. As long as I get 7, because if you get 7 wins or more, same thing with you know, the other drafting method, which I can't remember the name of. Something drafting, something whatever. If you get 7 wins or more,
This way. Break it, you buy it.
actually no, I don't think I'm going to see that many minions, so that's cool. This is great for Shadow Word Void, where they blow up one of your minions and get loads of minions. You can just literally clear the board and gain, well, 7 minions times 2, 14 armor minimum. It's just beautiful. And I have so many draw card options as well. Honestly, the synergy in this deck is so good. All together now, around the troops. Most decks, providing they're based on Battlecry, are going to thrive in that kind of environment. And even if they get a full thing Cthulhu, I'll probably have like 50 health or something. So they won't even have to kill me in one go.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Perfect. Let's draw ourselves a card. Nice. I am going to go ahead and do them a favour. Cool. I have 8 cards now. Let's get 2 more. Ah, nice. I'm going to save. Should I save that one? Actually, there is literally no point
I
saving
can
that one, is
take the
there?
hit.
There we go. And the bombs keep going into the deck. Now, like I say, the way this deck's not going to read is not just through putting bombs in the deck, although that definitely helps. It's actually by flooding the board with lots of minions and putting bombs into the deck. And you do the both combined, and you just the results are so great. Meanwhile, this attrition deck, now like I say, there are attrition decks that do a lot more damage. I mean, the Elucia deck I had, I'd be very worried about fighting against. It'd probably win against this deck. Because it can just do so much damage. Come on, just the big guy, just the big guy. Scum. Subhuman scum.
Be quick.
One for me.
In many ways, I'm actually just thinking about the damage they can do to me more than anything else. Dun, dun, dun. Another weapon bites the dust. Just release my own music. Way. In many ways, this is an attrition deck. The great thing about the weapons, though, is that, like what can you do about it? Besides putting taunt in the way, every turn I can instantly attack them and deal quite a bit of damage. So it's quite good.
Do not lose these.
Good card, really good card. Such good value. Very hard to remove with 9 health. Oh, 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 oh. Now the good news is I don't actually have to worry at all about using the spell burst on this because, well, let's face facts. Do what I want to do. I mean, yeah, he's not like a serious threat or anything. 9 cards. Swish. Cool. There are now 7 in his deck. He has 27 cards, so nearly 1 in 3 chance of getting it bottom.
I taste fear.
Oh, do you know what? I said to myself, in my head, not out loud, I bet he's got a thing for that. And the scumbag has. And I almost didn't just remove it on that basis. Ugh. What a
Come
joke.
from far, just to see you.
I have less armor. You will pay for this.
May I have this dance?
What did we get? Uh-huh. That's a great card. Annoying the timing I got it in. More damage to the face. 8 bombs in a deck of 27 cards. This is why, longer term, as you progress through this, that's not a great card for you to play. Oh, that's just such not a good card for you to play either. He's killed himself. He's killed himself. Oh! I would so not do that. And I will not be removing that or that from the board. I may drop this guy though to accelerate his impending fate. How many cards has he got? He's got 6 cards.
Be quick.
He's gonna die. Well, that's good. There you go. That's some pretty good healing there. I did think you'd draw more cards than that. Upgrade. Nice. No armor. Do you know what? Life's for the living.
Waltz out of here.
I do not believe at this phase in the game he will be able to do 40 damage in one go.
We will feed on this world.
Again. I mean, if you had Fire Shaper, maybe. This is the thing as well, is when you play a deck a lot. There you go. Killed himself. Idiot. That is deliberately why I removed it. I had full health, 70 armor, but I'd almost, well, 39 health, full health. And he was super close to death. Oh man, those are all very strong cards. Meh. Meh. I mean, you know. But Lord Barov is exceptional. I think having 2 is definitely worth the extra cards. Keep the weapon, the rest can go. And even then, that probably was a mistake. You shouldn't really keep a 4-drop in your hand. But I'd be very, very surprised if there isn't. Yeah. That's me. I expect my opponent to be the... Oh! Those are really bad. Really bad starting powers. Alright, well let's see what this has got against me. So far my matchups have been really quite favourable. So is that every minion? No, it's a random minion in your hand. I'm very interested to see how this deck works out. I'm just trying to work out how it works. Is it elemental or is it? Well, it could easily be like a face deck, where they just smash you in the face all the time. I'm going to drop him next turn. I've not put a single bomb in his deck this far, but it is only turn 3, so I'm not going to get too stressed about it. Yeah, a lot of weapons I'm seeing here. I mean, theoretically, I suppose if you had a deck that's filled with weapons, that means you're doing 8 damage per turn. I don't have many taunt minions in there. You know, that could actually do a lot of damage.
I can take the hit.
Ah, we're up to 10. Not really timed that very well. Well, there is the mana coin. Sorry to say goodbye. Maybe play a minion this turn? Who knows, you know, hope springs eternal. What have we got? Really interesting. No minions at all. Maybe that's how this deck works. It sort of surprises you. Ancient shield bearer. Alright. Got it. 10 cards, nothing to go. That's the only thing I would say is a bit of a danger, is you can have overload. And critically, if I get one of the two, I have only 2 thin cards in my deck. If one of them gets destroyed. Ooh, devolving missiles, intimidating.
No shame in learning.
Why? What are you gonna do? Oh, it's got Murlocs! Ah, that's fine. Okay, so, Yeah, I don't want to trigger that just yet, so I guess I'll block that one.
One for me, one for you.
Have a bomb. Do I have any weapons in my deck? Just checking now. Well, actually, there's no point doing it this turn. Alright, so there are now 6 bombs in this deck. Now that's pretty good going. So, fine, there isn't a major regeneration. It will start to really count. I could pretend like I knew this all, but by heart in my head. Oh yeah. Like I know mentally, I've retained all the knowledge. Rankety rank core. Oh, by the way, I got rid of that, literally just free of space in my hand. Where the hell is Murloc's been, you know? Holy book. That's not quite lethal. But it nearly is. And if he gets a bomb, wishful thinking. Again, he's got 1 on the board, 20 damage. It's possible, but I'd be dubious. Always have double rancor if things get really hairy. So there's your first rush. Just, I've been very confused as to the strategy behind playing this deck. How many cards? He's got 29 cards in his deck. He's got 7 in there, so, you know. There you go. And there's Murkai gone. Of course, if he plays any spells... That's what they're doing, I suppose. This is good. No, he's dead actually, I just thought. He only has 1 taunt minion in the way, I'm going to rancor him. Yeah, so... Bit of armour for fun. Ace for the finish. And there it is, everybody. I made that look so easy. I don't know what's going on. So far, my matchups, I don't feel have been especially intimidating. And maybe that's sometimes the luck of the game. But there it is. 7 wins. That could be a good finisher. I've got to say, both are very strong cards for this deck. That, obviously, strongly gravitating towards because, well, it's armor. But then that could be a really, really helpful finisher. I'm going to take the finisher, actually. Because this deck is a massive struggle with armor. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. 2 things, a weapon. Yeah. What's not to like? Keep. Obviously, armor. Interesting. She's a draw card. That's just funny. Got a lot of regen, but that regen is not going to be worth it most of the time because she'll die. And see, this is such a bad card. You have to have a really, really well-designed healing deck to make that work. I mean, to be fair, you've got that, so you can do a lot of attrition damage. So maybe they can get away with it. And this is a 7-plate card, so deck. So, but Yeah. The thing that I particularly like about my design of my deck is actually to do with the fact that great, really great card.
Are you my master?
Just keep shuffling those bombs into that deck. Well, I don't even get attrition damage, it's just wonderful. Well, conventional attrition damage. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see what we get.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Okay. I'm going to do something a little bit daring and pop this guy down as well.
This way.
I've got Rancor, so if he Shadow Word voids me, assuming that's a thing for this deck. This almost feels unranked, you know, but this is definitely paid for. Well, there we go. No more cheap and easy bombs in my deck. Unless... No. Scum. Subhuman scum. Shield Slam. Okay. What is better for us? I think General Draw card is better, actually. Oh, look at that. Now again, I don't normally...
I can take the hit.
Hot streak.
It's just very pleasant to see this amazing synergy. Glad that wasn't one of my bombs. Just come together, you know, it's just like, ah, yes. So there you go, these are the kind of spells that definitely help. That's just tragic. Yes. Heal yourself. Sorry, did I say heal or bomb? Let's add another bomb to the party, shall we? Or do I want to use my weapon yet? Nah, let's
One
add a bomb
for
to the
me.
party.
One for you.
Oh no. I don't know, actually. That could be pretty good. Unlikely it will be a bomb at this point. Oh. And he's loading his deck with too many cards. The positive... Need to blow this up. Just lazy. 10 cards again. Not going to get what he wants. He's self-milling and self-damaging. It's really fascinating to watch. Oh, that's funny.
I see your weakness.
Beautiful.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Let's draw that weapon while we still can. Lovely. And away we go. He's not even got that armor that we all want. What's Thought Steel got for you? No. This is what I'm talking about. Like, as soon as you fall behind with Staff of Pain, like your the damage you're dealing is not worth it. Drawing cards. That's wise. What have we got? Shield block. Could be counterspell, but then I don't care actually if they counterspell it. I want to do a little shield slam for good measure. I sure as heck do not want that. Oh, look who's just turned up. The man of the hour, Scrap Metal Demolitionist. 4 bombs into the enemy deck. Nice. Yes. Shield yourself. Draw cards.
I will break your body.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Well, that's...
Break it, you bite.
That's a really good card. Not shuffling any bombs into his deck though.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm recording. What's up?
Is Lydia in here?
No.
Okay.
Alright. Good boy. Shut the door, please.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
Oh, you unwitting fool. If only you knew. How many cards has he got? 8. And a deck of 24, a third are it. So therefore it's a 1 in 3 chance, draws 2 cards. It'd be enough to bring him down, but it wouldn't be enough to kill him. So we'll wait. Maths, it's been a weakness for me. I think we've got him. Let's see.
One for me, one for you.
There we go, there's your first bomb. Second. Third! That's why it's in the deck. I think there's 2 in the deck actually. Right, well, so far flawless, although I do feel there's a bit of good luck involved. That's so strong. Meh. Meh. Underestimate, particularly at this level. So she might have the thing, like Battle Cries trigger twice, and then they just keep dropping that stupid dragon that deals 8 damage. Okay, that's weak. There you go. Rally the troops. Yeah. So they work on the basis of using battle cries to do it.
Job's done.
Try to, yeah. Falling out for 3. What have we got? Well, that went quick.
Unintended consequences.
Right, I'm recording. Great, okay, we'll talk about it later, yeah? Let me finish this. Okay, have you checked the settings though? So did you check the video to make sure it wasn't too small? Okay. Interesting. The age-old battle. Do I put a great weapon on the board and start killing, or do I put more bombs in the deck? I think in this particular case, I'm going to put more bombs in the deck. So for the next 3 turns, I can just bombs away. I think that's kind of how this deck works. Her deck works. It's like an attrition deck. Problem is, it's not going to work. So if we just take away his armor, then it'll be fine. Oh, how little she knows. Meanwhile, I continue to place forces on board. And oh, that's going to be so good next turn. And this deck will require a lot of draw as well. In fact, this deck has a lot of draw. So the more bombs I put in the deck, the more value it is. Oh, wow, thank you. Nice. It won't work. Sorry. There we go. 3 bombs in the deck. A lot of damage on the board. Now she's got reduced cards, so that's something. And it's not impossible for decks to do 40 damage in one go, but turn 5... Oh, she's dead. Almost certainly. If that's all she can do. She's not going to stop. I have 7 damage on the board. Ah, no, that's good. Nice.
Make it double.
Ah, I would have liked him as well. Alright, how are we going to do this? So, I think Shield Maiden.
I can take the hit. Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Flesh fails. Try.
We cast 7, 9. We've got 4 bombs in the deck. Surprisingly low number of bombs, actually. I was kind of expecting to put more in than that, but it's only turned 6, and I think 2 have detonated already, so yeah, that was alright.
What makes something real?
I need 2 more damage. Where can I get 2 more damage? I mean, obviously a bomb blowing off in their deck helps a lot. Ah. Is there enough in there for that to work, though? It seems... Oh, we'll give it a go. Because it's a game ending. Hey! He's done it again! Them damn pesky pirates!
More than schools usually are.
Yeah, like, what they're trying to do makes sense against almost every other deck, but I'm a resistance deck, I suppose, if that's a technical term. Do I need draw card? And the honest answer is no, I don't. And I don't really fancy giving that to my enemies. I'd much rather freeze them and deal 8 damage. Ah, good. It's these guys again, but the deck has 47 cards and I think that's more than enough. Unlikely I'll need board clear. Shouldn't have really kept that. Yeah, I shouldn't have kept that. That was a mistake. Fire Shaper, spells plus 1 left. Oh, interesting. That can work. That's kind of similar. If you think about it in a nice way. According by the by.
I don't care. I'm going. I need you to wake the baby up for me in a second. If she sleeps anymore, she won't go to bed tonight.
Oh, crud. Well, there's my turn to play.
Is someone injured?
Oh, I made a major No, I didn't. I was going to say, I thought I'd made a major misplay, but I hadn't.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
But I mean, this is the hallmarks of a good deck. You're getting reduced cost cards every time you play a Battlecry minion. There's going to be probably quite a few minions in this deck. Coerce. Damn it, no spells. Oh well. Not a single bomb in their deck. Well, seeing as there aren't any bombs in the deck, we may as well continue on that theme. Shield block. So let's put some tempo up there. Oh, nice one. Lovely jubbly. Get the baby?
I'm going. You need to wake her up and the other 2 in there. I've got my phone because basically... Right, Abigail, open the door. Let's go.
Yeah, I know. That's annoying. Unfortunately, I can't deal with both right now. If only I had shield slam, you know? Right, well that slows her down a little bit. Going to use this, and I'm still recording. Out you go. Thank you. Problem is, because I've got no minions on the board, he gets to do double damage, which can get out of control really quickly. Normally that'd be an issue, but I don't care next turn.
You
My
said
wallet, my wallet, wherever the
where's your wallet?
I don't know.
I don't know, and I'm late. Could you go and get it? They were in my purse, and now they're gone.
I've not been in your
swim
purse.
cards were in my purse. I must have given them to you. I don't have any swim cards. I can't get in without them.
Well, where's my wallet? I don't have my wallet.
I'm not the keeper of your stuff, darling.
Actually, I'll give you my stuff to keep. Like, where's my phone, for example?
Lydia's got your phone. You never took your wallet with you, so where can it be? Because I'm late.
Well, I mean, on the side, you know.
On the side where it sounds great. Could you help look for it, please?
I
haven't asked you to do anything in this time, Sam.
I know. Look, I don't know where it is.
Well, you're going to have to find it, darling. Go upstairs and have a look for it, Sam. Where would it be? Where would you have last had it?
Well, it's here in the computer room, right here on the side.
Why would it be in the car?
That's so annoying.
They're here, Sam.
Where?
What? You've only got one card.
Yeah, you only need one card to get in.
Really? Yeah, but it's set for their swim times, isn't it? Oh, I'm going.
Job's done.
It is somewhat frustrating that my entire work has just been completely undermined.
Let me change your mind.
That's just rude. Yeah, I need cards. I need a Rancor Lord Barrow combo. I'm losing.
Is someone injured?
Let's see what we got. Becca and Reveal. No. Nope, that's not going to work either. What else can we do? A good card, if I could use it.
I can take the hit. I can take the hit.
Are you my master?
Job's done.
We're in very dangerous territory here. Brawl would work wonders. To be honest, stealing a card from them wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Be quick.
Yeah, I was going to say, take your sweet time. You just steal this guy, not that I have that kind of ability, or the cards in my deck to do that. Ah. Did he get to attack in time? He did. Scumbag. Ancient Shield Bearer. How unfortunate that that is redundant in this case. Right, we need to draw some cards again. do I want to upgrade? Brawl. I'm going to have to steal something from the deck, see what we got. Flash here will do it. Although I could be enabling them to kill me. Alright, let's do a brawl. No way. That might be enough to survive. The problem is, of course, I could have given him the finishing blow to kill me. Don't care. Doesn't in any way affect me. You old dog, you. Crystallizer. Yeah, she's kind of a draw neutral card, but it's fine.
Try crystal.
Let's see what we can get from the deck. I don't want bombs. Thought steal. Yeah, that could work. Oh! Oh! Okay. We're still on damage control here. I mean, the thing is, it gives a random legendary minion, so that could really mess me up if that goes wrong and I have no way to respond to it. So I'm just going to do that instead. Cthulhu needs reloading.
We will feed on this world.
"27 cards, 6 of them mines." Oh, you could do better than that. Why would you kill the crystallizer, mate? That makes no sense.
Be quick.
That makes more sense. Yeah. Well, that I wouldn't recommend. That's like 4 bombs in your face right off the bat. Not a single bomb. Fascinating. What have we got? Gain armor, deal damage. It's pretty good. Oh, well, I know what I'm using next turn.
Job done.
Mine! All mine!
Okay. 26 cards in his deck, and I think about 12 of them are mine. So now the pain should really start to begin. And I can do 16 damage in one go, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, bag of stuffing is perfect. Ah, crap. This could be lethal.
How dreadful.
What's that? 16 damage? Almost there.
Be quick.
I sense your struggle.
Oh dear. This is hilarious. Okay. So, obviously there are a lot of risks here, but essentially that's 16 damage, which means if he picks up a bomb, I win the game. On the other hand, if I don't, then it's all over. So it's kind of a risk. So let's do it. We've got 6 and there's a deck of 17, so it's a 1 in 3 chance. So the chances are I'll probably lose rather than win. So there's your first problem. Are there any other else? He will do 8 damage. Gain armor. I don't feel like I've got a choice. Whoa.
Baby's crying.
Okay, cool. Well, it's all over now anyway.
No, baby's crying.
Yeah, it's all over now anyway. Alright, here we go. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Yes! 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 Ha! Ha! I cannot believe that. Slap me some 5. Slap me some 5. Let's get the baby. Oh, what a beautiful end.
Did you get the bomb?
Alright, anyway, so this is match 11. So far, flawless. Having just such insanely good luck, really. And not having particularly scary matchups, to be honest. Yeah, there you go, yeah. Look, every top tier deck has the same combination. Battlecry costs less. When you play Battlecry, you get an extra card. You know, it's just like standard. So the only threat you have to worry about is not drawing Battlecry cards. And that, in a deck full of Battlecry cards, is unlikely. Oh my gosh, in the previous game was so good. But anyway. Excellent, he is stalling. That's me, I'll draw a card and gain armor. And the slow attrition process begins. So, one of the nice things about going against this deck, I assume they're going to try and sort of like semi-aggro me, which is great because my deck is resistant to that. Similar to one of the decks I actually fought earlier. So far, I've not seen any warrior decks where they flood the board, which could get really scary for me. Well, I mean, if I didn't have like brawl and stuff.
Too quiet.
Ooh. If that can be killed, it should be killed. Dang.
Are you my master?
Alright, well, not this turn then. I'm going to save off using her yet. I think I'll lose armor pretty quickly and then she'll be useful to me again. 2 bombs in the deck, 6 to go. You know, assuming I can hold them off for that long and let the gentle ravages of time destroy my enemy. Here we go, what we got, what we got.
Looks like an accident to me.
Oh, nice. Need a weapon. Need myself a weapon. Right, well, it's happening a lot, so why not? I don't want them to have any of these cards. They're all incredibly good cards. I guess I'll take that one. Oh, that's great on this guy. Oh my gosh! The value on this guy! How many bombs is that? That's 12 bombs in a deck. Oh, that's beautiful. Destroy a minion costs 1 less for each card you end at the start. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Silly.
Do we want to Rancor at this point? This is the agonising choice we always have to face every day. Still okay, I think. Right, well, let's get some armour up and throw some bombs into a deck. And then let's get rid of having 10 cards.
Try this time.
There we go. Oh, and they're milling themselves, isn't that great? Problem is, basically, when I put more than 10 bombs in my deck, I have a deck tracker over here, which you can finally see because I decided to display my capture on my OBS. Yeah. What am I trying to say here? Well, I won't say no to AFK. Oh, that would be just... It'd just be a string of good luck for me, wouldn't it? It's just like, yeah, great selections, great cards, great opponents who are relatively easy to fight, and then AFK stall or whatever.
I'm almost out of time.
Okay. Ten cards. Really interesting this. That's not going to do anything for you, honey. Well, look who it is. Your friend and mine, Lord Baroth.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
Rancor for the win. Now I don't get all the armor for that. And that is annoying. Hopefully not one of my precious bombs. Yay! That's a mill we can all get in with. It's kind of a smart game though. Like, oh, what I'll do is I'll be AFK and have 10 cards in my hand, so I can't get destroyed by about 40 bombs. I should shovel more in, but I'm kind of... That's kind of smart. But then it's kind of dumb as well. Also, shuffle 6 bombs will instantly undo everything he's just done. So that was redundant.
It's quiet.
Because it shuffles his deck. So, oops would be the phrase that comes to mind. Right, well, it costs 0, so there's no harm in using that. Smash that guy. Kill that guy. There we go. At this point, there must be like 30 bombs in the deck. Like, well, I don't know the exact amount. Maybe a lot. And to think, I almost didn't pick up Shadow Step. The gift that keeps on giving. Please, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more. Oh! Oh my gosh. And he's dead next turn. I'm so going to play that and kill him. Unless he doesn't have 10 cards in his deck. Oh dear, man, that's just beautiful. Shadow Step, man. Shadow Step in this deck is perfect. Ah dear. Normally it's Murloc Holmes, to be honest, but my deck's kind of full. I suppose I can take it out for it really. Good. Oh my gosh, that's insanely good. Alright, well look, I'm going to take, because Alex Strazier can end a game, so it's hard to say no to that. So my greatest fear has now been realised. I'm finally up against a Swarm deck, which will almost certainly copy minions, legendary minions, and overwhelm me with, garbage. This is me. Rockets, and then, when it loses Divine Shield, it gains Divine Shield. Well, that is interesting.
Are you my master?
Sorry, it doesn't. It gets +2, +2. Now this is actually quite a clever combo, because what you can do is just drop this guy and then drop this guy as like a follow-up, and then you get a lot of their cards. Begs the question though, why would you? Luckily he doesn't have the forbidden combo, which is this one, and then whenever you play a minion you get a Divine Shield. Oh my gosh, that's such an nightmare to play against. You gonna attack me? Let's get him to attack me. Cool, I will draw a weapon. Alright. No sign of armour yet. I think I'm going to just play him as a novelty for the 3-drop, in all honesty.
The best defense is a great defense.
Actually, this is proving to be pretty aggressive pretty early on. Okay, there we go. It's a good bait card because they just can't resist attacking it. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This guy's scary, he draws cards that are ours. So strong. So strong, you can see what this deck's winning. Down to 28 already. Whew, scary stuff. Well, there's half the battle. I need Rancor.
Job's done.
That's the real trick here. Probably this guy would do it. Oh my gosh.
One for me, one for you.
Please be Rancor, please be Rancor, please be Rancor. Give me Rancor. Go on! Nice. That helps me a lot. Oof. Bloody hell, I'm gonna die here, man. Oh, phew. Well, that's something. Yeah, still not quite what I'm looking for. Anyway. First bomb of the deck. Man, this is scary, man. This is really intimidating. I need that Rancor, damn it. Or do I? Oh, it's not for everyone. Oh no! He's running spell interference. Scumbag! Alright, so, well, yeah, That's 3 cards though. Alright, do you know what? Screw it, I'll drop him.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
That'd do it. Unless, of course, he's got like some sort of interference. Which he does not. Oh, this is absolutely infuriating. Are you kidding me? Just... Oh! Well, this is it, people. I've lost. A flawless win. So close. Kind of stalled. I have stalled. At least I got one bomb on him. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so I could try locusts in an unconventional manner. That was a risk. That was really risky.
I beyond words.
Wow. Well, that was the worst possible outcome we could have had. It was flawless. It was flawless. And then this... I would have done it differently. I would not have done that if I'd known that was a stupid outcome that would be. Oh, we're going to start attacking now because technically he's dead, but not really. Oh. It broke my heart. Would not have played the Locust in this round. Well, hey, it's Rogue! A good matchup!
I'll put you out of your misery.
I'll keep that card in there. Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing. I mean, I did say a deck like I didn't think a deck like that would beat me, to be fair. And the thing was so frustrating. There's so many things in my deck to deal with that, but it's just, you know, it's very difficult to consistently deal with the RNG. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So if I can shuffle a load of bombs into decks quickly. Turn 2 play. Beautiful. Then on to a winner. Yeah, let's chip my armor away. Spiked wheel. Nice. Good, well that clears up some of my screen.
Job's done.
There's my Murloc. Don't think it copies bombs, does it? I don't know. Ha ha! That I've misplayed in the past and it's been really annoying.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Sure. Sure.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
No, do you know, I'm not in a rush to get rid of the guy. I'd rather put a bomb in his deck and you have to attack me in the face. Or one of my minions. Nice. I'm getting some really good draws here. Or should I say, he, she. I'll get good draws here. Alright, let's see if we can repeat the Shadow Step card. Not sure I want to put that in his hand though. Trying to work out what was it's probably like, what is it? Oh no, I've not attacked a minion directly actually, that could be what it is. Next 2 cards you play cost 3 less. Nice. Do you know what, screw it, I'm just going to play Jade Baroff, that's a good card. Ooh, he stealthed his minions, how intimidating. Nah, lol, JK. Alright, here we go.
Make something real.
Okay, who do I want to blow up? They're exactly the same, it makes a difference.
You want more?
He's going to die soon. In fact, he could die this turn. Perhaps with a little help from some bombs. But that's 16 damage.
Make a wager, friend.
So that's leaving 12 left.
And into the frying
Here we go. Here's where the fun begins.
out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Okay, that was redundant. Have we got him?
What makes something real?
Oh man. That's annoying.
Feeling dizzy?
Aluth Neladar.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Here's the thing. I think next turn I can kill, but then Nolan's got a lot of damage on the board. Screw it, it's got a lot of damage on the board. That's dangerous at this level. Perfect. So, you know, let's take a level-headed approach to this. It would have been nice if a bomb went into his deck, but...
I hope you like my invention.
I like that bomb going off. One more bomb for the win.
What
That's
makes
fine.
something real?
Nothing to be afraid of. I think we're very close to a flawless. Well, it would have been flawless! Very close to a win here. I do not believe with that on the board he's got enough to kill me. Now, if he pumps all his minions with lifesteal, then that's a different story altogether. Or he kills me.
You don't pick the ones.
That would be funny, actually. It would be hilarious. He's going to kill himself, isn't he? That is a good card. Yes! Yes! Where were you the previous game? I could have been flawless! Damn you! They'd like to know a friend. Oh, should I take that risk? Should I take that risk? Alright, everybody. So, let's do what we've all been waiting for, which is open this mother. 5, of course, you know. I'm guessing 2 packs again. Beautiful. 30. Ooh, 225. Oh! 424 gold. That's at least that's nearly 3 matches paid for. Look at my little gold spike at the bottom there. That is beautiful. Anyway, if you did like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much. Love to you all. Mwah.